Hello, everyone. Welcome to Easy English World. Listen carefully because this conversation will help you improve your English. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever opened social media for 5 minutes and suddenly 1 hour is gone? To go, we will discover why social media is so addictive. And later in this video, Daniel will explain what happens in your brain when you scroll your phone. Today, I am here with Daniel. Daniel studies psychology and human behavior. Daniel, welcome to the podcast.
Hello, Emma, and hello everyone watching Easy English. Today, we will talk about something very important, because almost everyone in the world uses social media every day.
Many people say they check their phone for 5 minutes, but then they continue watching videos for a long time. Why does this happen?
That happens because social media platforms are designed to keep your attention. Companies study psychology to understand how people behave online. Later, I will explain one trick platforms use to keep people scrolling. Inside the human brain there is a chemical called dopamine. Dopamine creates a feeling of reward and pleasure. When someone likes your photo or comments on your post, your brain feels a small reward.
So every time someone likes our photo or comments on our post, our brain feels a small moment of happiness?
Yes, exactly. Each like, comment, or message creates a small reward in the brain. And when people receive these rewards many times during the day, the brain begins to look for them. That is why many people check their phones again and again. They want to see if there is a new notification.
That makes a lot of sense. I think many people do this without thinking. Sometimes I open my phone just to check one message, but then I start checking other apps too.
Yes, that happens to many people. And this behavior is not completely random. Social media platforms are designed to keep people interested. The companies behind these platforms study human behavior very carefully. They want to understand how people think, what makes them curious, and what keeps their attention.
So you are saying that social media is not only technology, it is also psychology.
Exactly. Technology and psychology work together. When a platform understands how the human brain works, it can design features that keep people using the app for longer periods of time. For example, notifications are very powerful. When you hear the sound of a notification, your brain immediately becomes curious. You want to know what happened. Maybe someone sent you a message. Maybe someone liked your photo. Maybe someone wrote a comment. This curiosity makes people open the app again.
That is very interesting. Sometimes I hear my phone make a notification sound and I immediately want to check it, even if I'm busy doing something else.
Yes, that reaction is very common. The brain wants to know what is happening. Humans naturally want information. We are curious creatures. Social media platforms use this curiosity to keep people engaged.
Another thing I notice is that when I start watching videos, it is difficult to stop. I watch one video, then another one appears, and then another one. Why does that happen?
That happens because of something called infinite scrolling. Infinite scrolling means that there is always new content on the screen. When you finish watching one video, another one appears immediately. Your brain becomes curious about the next video. Maybe it will be funny, maybe it will be interesting. Maybe it will teach you something new. Because you do not know what will appear next, your brain keeps watching.
So it is like opening a surprise again and again.
Yes, that is a very good way to describe it. Every new video is a small surprise. Sometimes the video is very interesting. Sometimes It is just normal. But your brain keeps hoping that the next video will be even better. This expectation keeps people scrolling for a long time.
I think many people will recognize that feeling. You open social media just to relax for a few minutes, but suddenly 30 minutes or even an hour has passed.
Yes, that happens very often. And another reason is that social media connects people with others. Humans are social by nature. We like to communicate, share ideas, and see what other people are doing. When we see photos, stories, or videos from friends, we feel connected to them. That social connection is another reason why people enjoy social media so much.
So there are many reasons. Dopamine, curiosity, surprises, and social connection. All of these things make social media very attractive.
Exactly. When these elements work together, they create a powerful experience. That is why people sometimes feel that it is difficult to stop using social media.
Daniel, I have another question. Many people say they spend too much time on their phones. They want to use social media less, but they find it difficult. Why is it so hard to control this habit?
That is a very good question. The reason is that habits become automatic over time. When you repeat the same action many times, the brain creates a routine. For example, many people check their phone when they wake up in the morning. Others check their phone during lunch. Some people check their phone before going to sleep. When this happens every day, it becomes a habit. You do it without thinking.
So, the brain creates a pattern?
Yes, exactly. The brain likes routines because they require less energy. When something becomes a habit, the brain does not need to think very much. It just follows the pattern.
That explains why sometimes people open social media automatically, even when they are not really interested in watching something.
Yes, that is very common. But the good news is that habits can change. When people become aware of their behavior, they can make small changes.
What kind of changes can help?
One simple change is turning off notifications. When your phone does not send many notifications, you feel less pressure to check it. Another useful strategy is setting time limits for social media. For example, someone can decide to use social media only 30 minutes per day. Another helpful idea is replacing social media with other activities. People could read a book, go for a walk, talk with friends, or learn something.
Those are great suggestions. I think the most important thing is awareness. When people understand how social media works, they can make better decisions. Yes, awareness is the first step. Social media is not necessarily bad.
It can be very useful for communication, learning, and entertainment. But it is important to use it in a balanced way.
That is a great message. Daniel, thank you for explaining the psychology behind social media in such a simple way. I think many people learned something new today.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you to everyone watching Easy English World. If you want to improve your English by listening to real conversations, make sure to watch our other videos on this channel. You can practice listening, learn new words, and enjoy interesting topics while improving your English. Thank you for spending time with us today. And we hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.